Well, hey folks, this is Shani with Nostalgic Out Thrift, and I have it's kind of a combination haul. I was back home for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. And I went to a couple flea markets with my dad, and then I have been able to stop at some random thrift stores just locally. So I figured I would do a haul for you. And then you guys, I have got to work on posting. I have just been dropping the ball with getting posts done. So I have a new goal for myself for the rest of this week. It is a work week for me. I am working. I'm an on-call nurse, and I work mostly nights and weekends, and then I have 7 days off. So I am in the middle of my work week. But that, I'm gonna try not to let that stop me. So I do have a goal of posting 10 items a day for a week to see if I can do that. And, some people, they post 20, 30, whatever items a day. And being part-time, I don't know about you other part-time resellers, but consistency is hard for me. It is so hard. And so that is my goal this week. I feel like setting mini goals are good for you. And maybe mine is a little bit too high for myself, but I'm going to give it a go. And I have the boss up there, as you can see. Lou. Hi, can you say hi to everybody? Say hello. Say hello. She is my boss. She is the boss of this house. My husband would probably agree. She's the most untrained smart dog we've ever had. She gets to do what she wants, and we are empty nesters, and so she's our baby. But she kind of likes her routine, and she would rather go outside and chase squirrels, and she likes the word outside, than sit here in the back of the couch. So anyway, she's my little companion, and I will just jump in. I'm going to try and make these videos less than 30 minutes. So anyway, sorry about the wrestling. This first bag is from a flea market. I went with my dad. Thanksgiving, we had a great time. I went back home for about 3.5 days. And so my dad and I got some time. He is a junker. He is who I get my thrifting love from. He scraps metal. He is like that guy that does everything. And so he loves auctions. I miss him because he was my auction buddy, and so now I live about 3 hours away. So it was good to go back home, spend some time doing what we both love. And so this first one is a little head vase. It's a ceramic head vase that someone just painted, and it even has the sticker $5.99. Mary Ann original. I think this is the cutest thing ever. This would be so pretty in a little girl's room. It would be amazing to use. I used to have a head vase that I put my makeup brushes in, and so she's got a little chip, little tiny like flea bite, and some maybe discoloration. But isn't she gorgeous? And green is my favorite color, so I just thought she was amazing. But I paid $5.99 for her. And she will definitely be for sale. I'm going to try to get her posted this week. And then I got a set of 4 mugs. So, some transparency. I am crazy with mugs. I have so many mugs right now. And you can do good with mugs. The problem is the shipping factor. And, you know, shipping a good size mug is going to cost $10 to ship. So some people don't really understand that. You know, if I buy a mug from someone, I will, because I understand. But a normal person is not going to want to pay $10 shipping. So that's kind of where I struggle. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to rotate mugs in and out of my booth. I have two flea market booths locally. And so I'm just trying to rotate. So I saw this set. It's a mid-century set. They are all different. All different, but aren't they so cool? They're so cool. I paid 99 cents a piece. I just think they're amazing. I could do a group of 2 and 2, but I think the set of 4 is better. And so I'm gonna try to post these online. I feel like maybe a set would entice someone rather than just a random mug here and there. I feel like if you're looking for a mug, you're looking for a certain mug, or you're trying to fill, your aesthetic with a set of mugs that you like or something. So I'm going to give that a go and see. I just couldn't leave them behind. This set, they're amazing. They do have some, you can see the crazing to them, but other than that, there's some crazing inside. Very natural for their age, but there's no major like chips to them. One of these, this one has just like a little flea bite nick out of the top, but I think amazing set. I love them. I feel like you guys can probably see my personality come out in some of the stuff I buy. And then, last but not least, at this flea market, is a Homeco vintage scissor holder. So, I have good luck selling these. Here's the crazy thing. They don't flip for a lot. I feel like last time I had a couple in stock last time, and they sold for like $7.99 each. That's what's crazy though, is they sell fast. They're just like little pocket holders for your wall. You can put your scissors in. Crafters, sewers, they love these because, you can find your scissors at all times. And isn't that cute? It's just a cute design. So I picked it up. And it is not marked. I want to say I paid like $1 for this. It was super cheap. So I went ahead and I picked it up. So there's from that one store. We went to another flea market. And so this is from the other flea market we went to. If you've watched my other videos, I'm a crafter as well. I love to upcycle. I love to make vintage Christmas decor. And so I found this cute little set. She does have some condition issues, but I am gonna incorporate this cute little set in a Christmas, little Christmas upcycle design decor. So that's what I got them for. I think they're just so cute. I think, I don't remember what I paid for these. It was cheap. It was cheap. I want to say it was like $2.99 the set or something like that. I don't have my receipt in front of me. I also got this really for myself. I have a vintage Christmas tree. I actually have 2 vintage Christmas trees now. I have a silver and my big vintage Christmas tree is one of those tall, slender ones. I'm like looking at it. If you guys could see the rest of my house, I have my Christmas everywhere. I'm in the middle of trying to put it out also. But, so I collect random pretty Christmas ornaments for my trees. And so this, how crazy cool is that? Just a random ornament. It is unmarked. I was really like at first like, okay, I'm not getting this, but isn't that cool? It's very cool. So this I'm actually going to keep, and I want to say I paid like $1 for it. And then I found the prettiest nativity scene. And I used to have a nativity scene, and I got rid of it. I feel like I got rid of it in one of our moves we had, but we were at a flea market, and this set is like so old, and it's marked Japan on the bottom of it. And I was just like, man, I don't feel like I can leave that set behind. And I am going to keep this. I feel like there are some missing pieces. I'm trying to get to, so I can pull some pieces out to show you guys. But it came with this little manger, just kind of a homemade, vintage, old, little wooden manger. So it came with that. And then these pieces are just amazing. And I will show you. Do you see how old these are? Just crazy amazing. Like, they're marked Japan on the bottom. So we've got, that's the donkey. We've got the angel. She's not marked on the bottom, but you can just see the age in them. And let me show you these little lambs. They're so old. This one's leg is like wanting to come off. There's some like metal in there. It's just super delicate. And so I bought this set, and it seemed like, I'm trying to think what all, some of the wise men are missing. So I feel like I have one, and then, the rest of them are missing. But isn't that the cutest? There's Mary. She's marked 19 cents on the bottom. Very, very cool, old. It's so old. Nativity set. So there's the, look at him. Isn't he amazing? And this says Japan on the bottom. So I am going to find a place for that today. And I feel like I got something else at this thrift store that I'm trying to find for you. And I got one more. Oh, I do have one thing. I have two things, actually. Here is a vintage glass ornament. How pretty is that? It's unmarked, other than it does say, it says West Germany on it. So just an old, it's kind of creepy in a way, but I think it's super pretty. And then this is a vintage Hummel ornament made in Hong Kong. It's like a hard plastic, well, feels like a really like hard resin or something. But it's a vintage Hummel. Very cool. So that was it from that flea market. Let me move my stuff here. And then I have two more. I stopped at a Goodwill on my way back home. And I stopped at the one in Joplin, Missouri. And it's definitely not my one of my favorite Goodwills. I just basically stopped there because I was on my way back home to see my parents, and I thought, I have some time, I'll stop at this Goodwill. So I got a few items. This I'm gonna give it a go. It's a Margot purse. And these are, you can tell it's like a higher quality leather. And these purses sell for, the retail on them is pretty high, actually. And the resell, It depends on the bag. I liked it. These backpack type leather purses seem to do well. And I liked the look of it. So I paid $8.99 for it. It is in really good condition. Like, it's in great condition, actually. Like, no wear on the inside whatsoever. And at first I thought, I might have to keep that for me. But, so anyway, I'm going to try it and see. I've not ever bought this brand to resell, but it was $8.99 and I thought I'll try it. And if it doesn't sell, I could use this for sure. So I got that. And then I got some clothes. This first is, I need to get this posted. This is a vintage little girl's Christmas dress. And I think it's amazing. It is a vintage Mom and Me. It's a size 6. And it buttons in the back. And it is a long, like, maxi length. Look at that. Is that not cute? It is a size 6. I just think it's adorable. The buttons are there. I just don't have them buttoned. But I paid $5.99 for this. And it just, I love how, like, it's vintage. It's maxi length. I love the detail at the top. It's so cute. So I need to get that posted. And then Good Heart size size XXL. So Good Heart is a brand that, I'm trying to think of. I have another one here. Matilda Jane. So the Matilda Jane line, Matilda Jane used to sell amazing. And then over the course of time, I just feel like the resale value just isn't there. It really depends on the piece. You know, I found these 2 pieces. I like the bigger size, the extra large or the extra large. So I figured I would try it and see how it does. But this is like a sheer floral, extra large Good Heart, which that is carried on the Matilda Jane website. And so I figured it was probably from the same person, because I also got an extra large Matilda Jane. Yeah, this is just an extra large. And it's floral striped. I really got it based off of the design, the pattern on them. I thought was really cute. It looks like in excellent condition. I really love this floral. So I'm hoping to sell this 15. I feel like maybe $10 to $15. I did pay up a little bit for $5.99. Truthfully, I'm a size extra large, so I was like, I might have to draw those myself. I feel like a lot of resellers do that. And then this piece, I could group them together and try and sell them together, because even though this is an XXL, I do feel like this runs small. So I paid $5.99 a piece. I'll see. Sometimes I get stuff like that because I feel like they're good bundle pieces. If someone's gonna, you know, like the same person might want to bundle the both of them, and then it might be a quicker flip that way to get rid of both. So that's my process anyway. This is a vintage Eddie Bauer. It's not a wool vest, it's cotton, but I just liked it. Look at that. It's like the super comfy vest. It is a men's extra large, but I feel like it is definitely still in style for being vintage. It's coming back around anyway, or it has come back around, and it's definitely like hardly worn just because the tags are so nice. But yes, definitely vintage Eddie Bauer. And I paid $5.99. This is an umgi or umgi. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's an intro. So it is a boutique brand intro. I don't really pick this up unless it has some, good factors, which I feel like this did. It is, number one, it's a 1X. It's a great size. This brand kind of reminds me of that, is it Zenana boutique brand. They run a little oversized. I loved the floral design on this. I just thought that was so pretty. And it's in great condition. And the fabric is nice. It's 100% rayon. So I just love this piece. I thought it was gorgeous. Oversized with some leggings, and maybe a cardigan would be so pretty. And I paid $5.99. This was brand new. It's a Chico's. I know some Chico's, we talked about this in one of my last hauls, but I'm starting to get picky with some of my Chico's, but it's a Chico's Travelers. It is new with tag. It is a size 3. I paid $6.99. The tag is the Travelers Novelty Strip Jacket in deep taupe. And it was $139. It still has the tag. So it's kind of this open cardigan, but yeah, it has a little snap at the front. Yeah, kind of like a toggle at the top. It's like tunic length, 3/4 sleeve. Super pretty. Look at that. Super pretty. On the right person, this would just be, I just think it's beautiful. So I was willing to try it at $6.99. This is a black Bowden. I like Bowden. It actually, I feel like resells went down on it, but it's still it holds its value. And I paid $6.99. This is a US size 16. And it's just a black kind of knee length. You can see the fabric is kind of that cottony, stretchy material. There's the Bowden. It's in great condition. The arms are 3/4 sleeve and they're kind of wider. So I just thought that was gorgeous. So I'm gonna give that a try. This piece I actually bought for me to try. It's a Wonderly brand. I like this brand. I think it's like a boutique brand. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is it's a size large, but it's a little bit oversized. And I just liked I liked the charcoal, the faded look. It's kind of got a faded look. It's kind of like a baby doll top. So I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, then I might post it for cheap. But I paid $5.99 for that. And basically bought it for me to try. So the last piece at this Goodwill is a Talbot's Plus. It's an 18 woman's. I paid $6.99 for this. It's a blazer. Talbot seems to do really good. This is in excellent condition. It's plus size. Look at that. It's like this lilac tweed. Look at these buttons. They're so pretty. The liner is cool. It's like a pinstriped. And it's just a really, really pretty blazer. I'm trying to adjust my camera, but I don't want it to tip. So I definitely, I don't feel like I'm taking a chance on this. I feel like this is going to sell. Now, it might sit for the right person to come along. A lot of people, might not want the purple, but man, I just think it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. For $6.99 is what I paid. So I'm hoping I can get $30 for that. So I'll see. I've not ran comps on this stuff yet. And I do run comps when I'm in the store. I've just been really lazy lately, and I need to get back after it. So I need to get back after it. All right, here is another thrift store compilation. So this is a vintage ceramic little Santa dish that someone has painted. It is super cute. There's a little chip on it, but for 50 cents, I was not going to leave that. Because me and vintage, that's just how we roll. So I thought that was cute. I probably can't resell this online for anything and then having to hassle with shipping it. So this is either going to be for me to keep, or it's going to go in my booth, my local booth I have here. And then we have this Lenox Williamsburg boxwood and pine. It's a Christmas tree. I paid $1 for this. It's a Lenox, very pretty dish. And I just wasn't going to leave it for $1. So might go in my booth, might go online. I always run comps before I take stuff to my booth. Now there's some things I'm like, oh, that's going to the booth. If it's super heavy. I got a set of vintage rust. I don't know where the other one went. I'll find the other one, but it's vintage rust and it's kissing Christmas mice. Super cute. It's got the little rust sticker. There's salt and peppers. Sometimes they have the years on them, but this one doesn't. This is a vintage Hawaii hula girl. And it says Aloha Hawaii. She's on a stand. You can tell she's vintage, but isn't this cool? I was like, I can't believe someone hasn't bought this. I paid $2 at the vintage store or at the thrift store, and I just think she's cute. So she'll probably be going up on eBay. I have, ooh, these were so pretty. I saw a set of these. Oh, here's the other little rust. So kiss and salt and pepper. I call them Christmas set because they look Christmassy. This thrift store had some Mod Podge. So if you're a crafter, you know this stuff is pretty expensive. And I don't have the matte, so I paid $1, and it's like a full bottle of it. While I'm trying to find the other one, I'm just going to go through what I've got here. This is a vintage ornament that I am going to try and fix the top. But look at that. It's one of those push pin ornaments that someone designed. It's gorgeous. It's just the top has come out. So I've got to figure out a hanging thing for the top. And I just paid $1 for that. This is a set of vintage ornaments that someone has made. So I have a set of them. And I just think they're super pretty. I love the color on them. And it's a whole set of them. And I paid $2 for those. I have a hard time leaving good vintage ornaments, guys. Really hard time. Like this. I paid $1 for these little bird houses. They're actually made out of like material of some sort. But look at that vintage birdhouse ornament. And then there's another one with a bird. And I have some little birds that I've been saving. So I think I have one that might fit in there that I can redo. But then here's the other one with the little pink bird. Isn't that cute? I paid $1 for those. I paid $3 for this bag of vintage ornaments, but I used these. If you watched my previous video, I love these vintage wooden ornaments for the things I kind of make, my crafting. I'm going to be in a craft fair this next weekend, and so I've really tried to like get some stuff together. So I bought this for my crafting. And then this last set is made in Italy. They were both marked $2. She gave me the set for $2. Aren't those pretty? Super pretty. It is Capo. I can't even pronounce the brand. Capo di Monte, made in Italy. I did run comps on these. Some of this it seemed like it was running like anywhere like $18 to $40. I couldn't find this exact, but isn't that gorgeous? And my thing I was looking is some of it looked chipped, but it's not. But then this one does have kind of a condition. It's kind of got some like red from something. So I don't know, but this is a set, and I will most likely be posting this on eBay. Just really pretty set. So, all right, there is that one. And I think I do have some more. Oh, I am not done. I forgot I got these. These reminded me of Treasure Craft. But they're tiki, made in the USA vintage. It says tiki. And then this one says TC. So Treasure Craft. I bet that's Treasure Craft because I was in there, I said, these reminded me of Treasure Craft. It's a little tiki, salt and pepper boy and girl. And aren't they cute? But, tiki stuff does well. It does pretty well. So she had $4 on the set. There's no chips or cracks, so I picked them up. I thought they were so cute. And so I'm going to give them a go on eBay. I'm going to post them, so we'll see how they do. So I am at 30 minutes. I am trying to keep these videos short. I have another haul that I'm going to be videoing today also, probably to get up at the end of the week. And so that's it. Please like and subscribe. I love comments, and I can take all the help I can get. And I appreciate you watching. Have a blessed day.